Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's Montreal and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Just a little bit away from first pitch and getting to start, Ryan Nelson. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Cedric Mullins.
And Boog, you know he's happy seeing a righty out there on the mound in this one. I mean, over 300 against righties on the year, so definitely you expect him to try to tack on a few more points of batting average with a couple of hits. Should be a good matchup for him in this one.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And a pitch. That to right. McCarthy settles under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is the third out of the inning. As we head to the bottom of the first. Back here at Chase Field. And towing the slab, Big Tyler Glasnow.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out. Really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Here's Josh Rojas. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Diamondbacks down quickly. We played an inning. No score. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in the long ball threat, Austin Riley. Here comes a pitch. What a stop. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Laced to right center, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now here is Cedric Mullins. Now a screamer into the outfield. Thomas makes the play. That's out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That one the other way. McCarthy makes the grab, and the inning is over. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second, and here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. That's in there. That is strike 2. Line drive, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance.
Riley tossed to second. Over to Alonso. Double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Next offering is fouled back. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Toss to Alonso. Play made. That ends the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Joey Gallo. And a pitch. Carroll hustling after it. And it's caught. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Bounced up the middle. Marte throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually... Well, they are going to challenge the call. And so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York.
Ladies and gentlemen,
here's a final look at it. They called him out, and I'm thinking it's going to stay that way.
I think you're right.
Top of the third, no score. Next to hit, Joe Donaldson. Bounce to the right. Marte throws to first in time. Out number 3. Welcome back. Nick Ahmed here to hit. The 1-1 is fouled off. Glass now. Ready and deals. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Perez makes the catch, and there's one gone. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Here's a 2-2. Goes down looking. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's 0 for 1. Marte leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
He goes down looking. One left for the Diamondbacks. Still no score. On to the 4th. Now batting Wander Franco. The 1-1. Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And a base hit on a line. Thomas quickly gets it back in, and they hold him at third as the first run of the game is 90 feet away with no outs. Here's the power hitting catcher, Salvador Perez. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's to short, could be 2. The throw to second, and a run scores on the double play. Cedric Mullins now at the plate. And he deals. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Runner from third comes across. It's 2-0. Mullins into second, and he's got a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Next to hit, Brett Bryant. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We're midway in the 4th. The Polar Bears have the advantage. Bottom of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Josh Rojas. Popped up Bryant under this one. 1 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's Christian Walker. 1 for 1. He singled it. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient. And it paid off.
Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And the home team down. Back here in the desert. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Joey Gallo. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab. 1 down. And now it's Jose Siri. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one the other way. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Back to the top of the lineup, Joe Donaldson will hit next. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch, inning over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. Got him. Snap throw. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Nick Ahmed. First time up was a pop out. Up the middle. Toss to Alonso. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Here's Ketel Marte. Falling behind 2-1. That's out to center field. Mullins settles under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing for Arizona. They're down 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, here's Wander Franco. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Fires to second for 1. How about that double play? Austin Riley, the next to hit.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And a 2-1 on the way. Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw is high and over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a 2-base error. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one ripped left field. That's back. Gone. Salvador Perez leaves the yard. His 21st of the year. It's 4-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Kyle Nelson.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
The pitch. Bounce to the right side. On the run, sends it over to first. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 4-1. Major League. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. And stepping in is the speedy Alek Thomas. The 1-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Stepping in, Jake McCarthy. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. And the Diamondbacks down in order. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Brett Bryant. Ripped into right field, base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits.
Now a dive at short, flips it from the ground. That's 1, and that's 2.
Well, off the bat, we thought that was going to be a single, not a double play. Just a great job. Dives, knocks it down, feeds it to the second baseman, and a nice turn around the bag. Really great job by those two.
Next pitch is popped up. Walker puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Chase Field, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Strike 2. And a swing and a miss, and that's the first out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Gets it to first, and that quickly 2 away. This is Corbin Carroll. Left-hand batter waits. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Diamondbacks down quickly, and they trail it 4-1. Miguel Castro into the game, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise. So the lineup flips over. Joe Donaldson digs in now. The 1-1 is cut on and missed, and a pitch upstairs. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Wander Franco.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Franco gone on the play. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Pete Alonso. 3-1 is on the way. Swings through that one for strike 2. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Bounced out to short. On to first. That's the 3rd out. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Gallo makes the grab on the run. And the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Ahmed. Swings and misses. And to count 1-2. Swing and he breaks his bat. To first, 2 up, 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. The 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here comes Mark Melancon.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. Riley gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And into the pool. It's out of here. A 2-run homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. That's hard hit on the line. Thomas racing, makes the catch. And the batter now, Brett Bryant. The wind and the pitch. Back to the mound. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single. Here's Joey Gallo.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Carroll hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Digging in, Jose Siri. At the belt and fires. High in the air, out to right. McCarthy settles under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back here in the desert, all set for the bottom of the 9th. And now Alek Thomas. Pitching change here, Yohan Duran.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And here is Jake McCarthy. Got him swinging.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. Guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs to 11 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 48,000.
Just as soon as I get sorted, but I don't call you fams if you switch to you. Mm-hmm.